Hey guys, I'm Callie Lewis.
And I am John P. And it's time to get hyper. Okay guys, we're in the middle of the hyper shop where everything is hyper. We've got hyper juice, hyper girls, hyper everything around here.
It's the last day of the show, so it's needed, right?
Yeah, are you feeling hyper? We've been running like crazy.
I'm not feeling hyper so far, but I'm trying to get there. You know what? This actually makes me a little hyper. This is the Hyper Juice Plug, and it is a portable battery. This is really neat. This retractable thing right here for plugging into the wall. This is 3 amps shared. You've got 2 USB ports to charge 2 iPads. It'll share the 1.5 in between each, or you could do an iPad and an iPhone or something else, and it'll share there.
It intelligently decides how to distribute the power.
Figures it all out. And then so we've got 2 different models here. We've got, this is 129, and then the bigger one is 159.
10,400 and 15,600 milliamp batteries between the two.
Am I hyper yet? Do I sound hyper yet?
You sound a little worn out.
Oh, I'm
But
sorry.
that's okay. I'm hyper enough for both of us. So, you know, a lot of times people see a big battery like this one and they're like, can I charge my laptop off of it?
Well, our answer is always no, but
They do have a line of the Hyper Juice batteries here, which are designed specifically to power your laptops. You guys will remember, if you watched our What We're Taking to CES video, that we were taking this specific model here, which is the Hyper Juice 2 model. You see that it's got a cool display on it. It's got multiple USB ports, but also they've got a little MacBook Air here that they're powering off of it. These are the only batteries that you can really, they're powerful enough to charge laptops off of. They come in all different sizes. Callie has the cute baby one here.
I'm playing Vanna White at the moment.
This one has 16,000 milliamp hours. Now, when they get this big, we start measuring them in watt hours. So that's a 60 watt hour. It goes for about $170. Then you can pop up to the 100 watt hour. By the way, the battery in the MacBook Air is like 30 or less, okay? So these are, even the baby battery here is double the size of what you've got in your MacBook Air. I think it's more like 25.
So this is a great portable option if you don't think you're gonna need a ton of power out on the field.
Yeah, I mean, that alone with a MacBook Air will give you triple the battery life that you'd have with just your MacBook. So that's about 170, let's say. Then you jump up to 249 for 100 watt hours. You go to 349 for 150.
And then 449.
For the 222 watt hour Big Daddy. This thing weighs like 6 pounds. It's heavy duty.
Okay, now we have the iUSB ports. Now, this used to be called the Cloud FTP. You guys remember the Kickstarter project from that? They're moving things right along. We got the iUSB port. Now we have the iUSB port 2.
Yeah, and the reason it's 2 is because it's the second generation, and it actually has 2 USB ports, and they've also added a micro SD slot. So what this will allow you to do is plug any hard drive or 2 hard drives or 3 drives with the SD, and it will...
You got a lot of storage there.
Yeah, it will make all the content you plug in wirelessly available. It creates a wireless hotspot, and you connect to it with an iPad or some kind of iDevice, and then you just hit the play button and you stream your media wirelessly to up to 5 different devices. So then you can step things up here to the iUSB port HD. And what this is going to do, it's going to give you a full-sized SD slot.
And a hard drive, right, up to 2 terabytes.
And you can stick, it's an empty case. You can stick a 2.5-inch hard drive, which of course you get up to 2.5 or up to 2 terabytes now.
Now, can you buy it with the 2 terabyte drive in it, or is it do it yourself?
They might sell it to you with it. I'm not sure, but I know it's definitely do it yourself. Okay. So you can go to Amazon and grab any old hard drive and shove it in there. Now, if you don't want to go that kind of storage route, if you just want to be able to use, let's say, some kind of USB portable drive, or an SD card, a micro SD, you've got this little iUSB mini.
That's upside down, John, upside down.
Oh, oops. Cool. So you plug it in and it charges via USB on this end. It has a 700 milliamp battery in it, so it's got enough power, especially to broadcast Wi-Fi for a while. If you just
We have a little micro USB slot right there.
That's right. Now, there's one other thing. We've got some other product. We can't show you guys
There's
all
everything.
of it. But if you shove your way down here to this end here, right here, Dave.
This is actually pretty cool.
This is very cool.
It's a little remote for your camera, right?
Yeah, what it is, it's called the Camera Mater. And so
Like a tomater?
yeah, like a toe mater. So it has a little hot shoe slot thing on the end. It'll slide right in on your 35 millimeter camera. Look right over here.
He's gonna take a picture.
See, he's got it mounted on the hot shoe on a Nikon. This will work with any Nikon or Canon.
He just took a photo. Look over here,
Right,
Dave.
now look at this, Dave. He just took that photo, and this iPad is wirelessly connected to the hotspot this creates. And as he snaps photos, it's downloading the image, and bang, there's another one.
Don't show that one. I don't look at that one.
So you can you can use this for, let's say, photographers could preview images. You can remote control the camera. Like I said, it's good for any kind of Canon or Nikon.
How much is this one?
$299. We've seen some other competitive products like the Cam Ranger, which we saw at Photo Plus, but this is the first time I've seen this one from these guys. We do have one, and I'll be doing a full review on it coming very soon. So for all my photography buddies out there, I mean, I'll get that review out in the next week or so. But
Well,
they're available now. You can order them.
Very cool. Hyper's doing some pretty darn cool stuff, launching some new products here at CES. I'm surprised you learned anything about it with all the hot girls roaming the floor.
If you guys were watching my Google Plus stream, they were doing body painting of scantily, actually not clad women here, and it worked. It worked. So head on over to hypershop.com if you want to get more information or order any of these bad boys. We use all of their products and we love them. They're incredibly reliable and they are well worth the money. It's good value here.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Head on over to geekbeat.tv/CES 2013 for more CES coverage. We're going to go rest our voices now because we've been going at it hard all week long. Say bye, John.
I'm going to see if I can go do some finger painting.
John, stay away. At Holly Pose, I'm sorry. Bye.